Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Q&A. I'm in Sydney right now for the premiere and some screenings of my new movie, an Australian movie called Ruby's Choice. I play Ruby. Ruby's a grandmother, and she's getting dementia, and the family don't know how to deal with it. And it's a wonderful story about the whole family and how Ruby, as she deals with dementia, that makes you laugh, it makes you cry, but you also realize that Ruby has this uncanny ability to solve all the issues in the family. So it's kind of like Ruby's gift at the same time, but it's a very authentic piece about what it's like to have that in your family.
I haven't seen this one before. For her, it is new.
Keeps talking about your father like he's still alive.
She's not losing it, but I might if you don't stop.
So, why don't we try telling her the truth?
I'm going to tell you 3 things.
Memory test? Oh, no, that's silly. Nothing wrong with my memory. We can't leave her on her own.
Mum, what happened?
Oh, she's lucky to be alive.
I want to look after my mum.
Well, looks like Nana might be staying for a while, so... Won't you paint me something happy, Mum?
Looks like you ought to be practically dead before you get any assistance.
If you sold all this junk, you might even have enough for a deposit.
All we need right now is someone to come and look after her while I'm at work.
Oh, are you sick?
No, I'm not sick.
Well, if you're not sick, why don't we have some fun?
Free ice cream.
If I'm going to paint, I'm going to need some inspiration.
You can't do this.
It's for her own good. This is my decision.
Yeah, but didn't I do a good enough job looking after her?
Yes, darling, of course you did.
Excuse me. Can I be part of this conversation?
It's Ruby's choice.
It's Ruby's choice.
Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Yes, it really is an amazing movie. And since I've been here, I've actually watched it with proper audiences. And that makes, oh my gosh, what a difference. I'm really hoping everyone gets to see it because the first weekend is, the numbers that count. And here, especially in Australia and New Zealand. And if that happens, then there's a chance of it going all over. Thank you, Mary Kate. Yes, it is wonderful. I love filming in Australia. I came here though during COVID, and I think I was the only foreigner allowed to come here, and it's pretty amazing we were even able to make the movie. I did 2 weeks in quarantine, but I'm just so grateful that the government let me come here and make this movie, and I'm so grateful to Sir Owen Glenn for funding this because this is going to make such a huge difference to the dementia and Alzheimer's organizations. And especially Spark for Life. Oh, the Scarves. Well, my personal form of healing for me in my life has always been painting. And I love to paint watercolors with pen and ink. And as you can see here on this scarf, this is one of my watercolor pen and inks. I made this one for my 71st birthday. So we only made 71 of them. And I think they may almost be sold out. I'm not sure. But I just I was here, I was in Sydney, and I just said to TVSN, hey, do you want me to come and show some scarves? So here I am. This one is hearts, as you can see. It's a bouquet of flowers with hearts. And And there are a bunch of different ones, but the ones that you've seen here on TVSN are all, apart from this one, they're all unique. Nobody's seen them. There were some have got a larger version of this one. We've got one with butterflies and in sort of turquoise and blue, and we've got in blue and purple, and and probably my favorite, the wave. I mean, the wave is amazing. But they're all directly taken from my paintings. Which of my scarves is my absolute favorite? Wow. You have to go to janeseymour.com and see. I've done a number of different scarves, but I would say, I think the ones we've just seen today on TVSN are my favorites, and they're certainly the newest, and they're the ones that, apart from this one, no one's ever seen. There's a beautiful one with the purples and blues and black and white, that one I think says, if your heart is open, if your heart is open, it can never stay broken. And a lot of people know me, especially in America, for the whole concept of having an open heart, which is something my mother taught me. So, if you have struggle in life, which we all do, you close up your heart. But you can accept, however hard it is, open your heart and reach out to help someone else. You have purpose. And when you have purpose, love comes into your heart. And you feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, it's amazing how you attract positive energy and are able to move forward in life. So there's meaning behind all the scarves. The butterflies I also love, because the butterflies are about kind of coming out of your Christmas, as it were. So whatever your sort of pent-up thing is, I coulda, but I didn't, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, now's your chance. Break open, be the butterfly, fly in your full color. And then the wave, the one I just spoke about, is very important to me, because I feel like in life, you don't choose where you're born or the circumstances, but it's like you're on a body of water, like a wave, and it's that woohoo moment where you win the prize, make the team, fall in love, who knows what. And then it comes down, but like the wave, it comes down, it scrapes the bottom, but it keeps moving. And if your heart and your mind are open, like the water, you will collect new water, you will create a new wave. And as a human being, you'll probably have new opportunities, new possibilities, new relationships, new attitudes, new possibilities. So it's about dealing with change in life and realizing that life is like a cycle. Oh, thank you. I look beautiful and I'm funny. Well, I love you. Thank you. Oh, we keep trying to bring back Dr. Quinn. Joe Lando and I and Beth Sullivan, we pitched it a few times, and can you believe it? The last place he went, they said it was too dusty. That means it's a Western. Well, that's what they told us when we first did Dr. Quinn. They said it would never be a series because it was too dusty. And I seem to believe that it's still playing in 98 countries. It's one of those only unifying things that have been made in the United States that every continent, every country, every culture seems to love. So I'm very proud of it. And yes, we are trying to bring it back. Oh, the Ruby's Choice premiere was amazing. It really was. And I think the big surprise for me was watching it with the audience and realizing that people were laughing out loud and also weeping. And then I noticed, because I had to go and do the Q&A, that there was a substantial amount of drippage from my eyes too. I was crying as well. But I was really thrilled. It was a little movie made under incredibly difficult circumstances, phenomenal performances by Jacqueline McKenzie and Stephen Hunter and Coco Jack Gillis. Oh my gosh, she's incredible. And it was pretty special. And Michael Budd, of course, who directed it. Great script. Oh my goodness. By Paul. I can't tell you. I'm really proud of it. And actually, it's been selected to be shown in competition at the very prestigious Santa Barbara Film Festival in America. So Australia is the first to see it. Santa Barbara will be the second. Thank you, Michelle. I'm trying. How much time do I devote to painting each week? Well, I have my paints with me, but since I've been here in Australia, I haven't had a single moment to myself, but I will paint, anytime I have a chance. I painted during COVID, believe it or not. I kept asking myself, what could I do to make a difference? And so I did some painting sessions with some people who are stuck in old people's homes and wanted to paint with me, and we painted on Zoom. We had a great time, and also through the Open Hearts Foundation, we did a sort of volunteer opportunity where we got the stories and the names of different foster kids who would really benefit from having a personalized card. And people all over the world, we all got together, and on Zoom, we were all painting away and making these beautiful, one-of-a-kind cards for these kids, which I hear they really appreciate. So I paint whenever I can. The problem is when I get stuck painting, I just can't stop. But doing these scarves, I'm now, you know, I look at older paintings, but I keep thinking, oh no, I can do better, I can do better. And I keep coming up with new images. I've got so many new ideas, and this is, you know, something I love to do. And I love the idea of art to wear. I mean, it's great to have a piece of art and hang it in your house, but then you go, oh, does it go with the couch? Does it go with the pillows? But art to wear, I mean, it's something you can wear all the time. Plus, some of these are large enough, you could lay them on the end of the bed. It makes a great accent to a room. Just saying. Wow, Tracy, you have 5 of them and you wear them all the time. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? The great thing is, you know, when you buy garments, you're never sure whether they're going to fit, and you might, you know, you might not want to wear that particular pattern all the time. And this way you can just mix and match it. I wanted to showcase my scarf line here at TVSN. It was a very last minute thing, literally. We were walking on the beach. I was here with the boss from TVSN, and we're having lunch, and she said, "What's that?" And I said, "These are my scarves." She said, "Oh, you know, can we do this?" And I said, "Like when?" She said, "Like day after tomorrow." I said, "Yeah, actually we can, because I've just ordered some, limited editions only, but no one else has seen them, so you can have them if you want them." So that was why this is very exciting. Sometimes something spontaneous is great, but what's great for me with TVSN is, like this, I can actually talk to people, explain why they would want the scarf, what it means to me, how I created it, you know, it's not just another item of which there are thousands. It isn't. In this case, these are very limited. The different styles you can wear them. Well, you can see I sort of draped this one so you can see the pattern. I've done that for you now, but my goodness, you can, well, I can show you, okay? You can whoops. You can tie it to like a regular, you know, sort of scarf thing like this. You can wear this, it's quite big, this one. You can wear it as a big shawl over a dress or t-shirt or whatever. Let me think, what else can you do? You could actually do it and tuck it inside of a jacket, which is kind of nice. And the wave one is definitely large enough to wear as a pareo. So you can wear that on the beach. Thank you. Well, you know what? In the world we live in right now, I think joy, color, love, sharing love with one another, helping one another, you know, deal with the changes in our lives. You know, I think that's important. And I'm always inspired by nature, and I'm always inspired by love, because when you think about it, the most important things in life are the love you share and the difference you make. And you know, through art, I've been able to contribute a lot to the Open Hearts Foundation and other organizations. And also, you know, I love teaching people. I love being creative anyway, and I like to make a difference. Oh yes, the butterfly scarf is great. Well, these are all little butterflies. There's we have it in the purple and blue, and also the aqua and blue, and sort of the butterflies are one on top of the other. But I love butterflies anyway. But to me, butterflies are free. Butterflies are the embodiment of spreading your wings and being uniquely yourself, you know, being able to fly, to show your colors. And I'm glad you like it. Do I have a message? Well, I think my message is that you come to the right place to be inspired. People here are amazing. The quality of everything here is extraordinary. And you know, it's wonderful, you know, for me to be able to actually communicate with all of you and you know, show you what I'm up to. And you know, you're stylish people there. you customers, and you know your style, you know what you like, and you're enjoying it. And I think it's important. I mean, I think creating your own style is as much being an artist as the people who create it for you. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you all so much. Stay safe, stay well, and thank you for this privilege. Bye, everyone.